What's going on, guys? It's one of my favorite nights in the house. It is pizza night, and we don't do pizza night just on Fridays. We do them any day of the week, and we get Theo, our 19-month-old son, involved. So this is for the entire family. So this recipe and video is sponsored by Cauliflower Foods, and we are going to be using their crust right here. We have the plain crust. They have a bunch of other ones, but we're sticking to plain today. And we also have a special Keto Connect bundle, which will include 10 pizza crusts, the plain ones, and then a variety pack of their flatbreads. So I love the flatbreads because you can see they have all of these delicious flavors. They have the original ones, sun-dried tomato, which is my personal favorite, and a spicy jalapeno, which Matt loves, but it's too spicy for me. And when we do Theo's pizza, or if you get your kids involved, they can do like the little flatbread crust, but you're gonna wanna do the big crust and not share yours. We're gonna get these heated to start, and then we'll top them, we'll bake them, and we're gonna taste them. I'm so excited. So as far as pizza night goes, you're not really limited these days, even if you're doing a low carb or keto diet. We've got plenty on our food blog. We got chicken crust, which is one of our faves and one of our best sellers. No, it's our best, it's our most viewed.
Most loved.
It's one of our most loved pizza crusts. We've got fathead dough, which, not my favorite, but people love it. And then we got crust. You can buy pre-made, which makes it so much easier. And all you have to do is bake them, top them. Smells so cheesy. So we're actually gonna do 2 crusts today, and I'm gonna do my personal favorite, and we're gonna do Matt's too, even though he's not here with us. And I'm gonna try them both.
I'm right here though.
Well, you're not making it with me.
But I'm here with you.
He's here with me, but he's not making it. So should I let him try it? If I do all the work? Who knows? So the great thing about these crusts are they're super thin, which is how I like my pizza anyway. I'm from the Northeast, so New York, Philadelphia. We like our crust thin, whereas Matt likes a deep dish. He likes a Detroit style. We're not going for that tonight. To bake these, what we're gonna first do is we're gonna preheat our oven to 400 degrees, and then you're gonna wanna put these crusts on a vented pan so it'll heat through and it'll crisp up this crust. So I actually am going to lightly grease this pan because I don't want any sticking. We don't want to lose any crusts. So there we go. Just as a note, you need to be careful when you're looking for pizza crusts in the store. So I actually got these at the Walmart closest to us, so you can find these in stores, which is cool. But a lot of them have rice flour, have wheat in them, have unsavory ingredients that aren't what you're gonna wanna look for when you're on a keto diet. So this pizza crust in particular is just fresh cauliflower, mozzarella cheese, and egg whites. So you can't really beat that. So let's pop these crusts in for about 15 minutes and then we'll pull them out. All right, guys, we are back. They were in the oven for 13 minutes. So as you can see in the video, the crust is a little crispy, extra crispy, maybe even burnt, but that's really how I like it. But if you don't, definitely just keep an eye on it and take it out a little quicker and it'll look very much like this, which is perfectly cooked. And then, as you can see here, the blog post link down below will showcase this recipe we're working on right here, which is gonna be some cheesy breadsticks. I'm so excited to get this one finished up. So if you wanna give it a try, definitely check out the link down below, and the blog post will show you exactly how to make it step by step. And it'll also have a section on extra low-carb toppings you can put on your pizza for your family fun pizza night. And then again, we let them cool for 10 minutes and they came out nice and crisp. So you can see they're not flimsy and they're perfect. So I like thin, crispy crust, if you can't tell. I have a couple different types of toppings here. One is gonna be for me and one is gonna be for Matthew. So I'm a big marinara sauce kind of person. I like a lot on my pizza, and this one is tomato basil. And then Matt isn't a big sauce guy, so he likes pesto. So we're gonna do pesto and prosciutto on one, and then we're gonna do some marinara and pepperoni on the other, and I'm very excited. And of course, we can't forget our cheese. So I'm gonna do some shredded Parmesan. I like that little bite, so I think that is what I'm gonna go with this time over a classic mozzarella cheese. So this is where the family gets involved. It's super fun. You can do some crazy toppings. I've never been a big pineapple person, but I know people love like ham and pineapple, Hawaiian style. Some cheese and some pepperoni. Let's make up our pesto one. And when we're buying any sort of sauce or topping like a pesto, We always look to see what oils it uses. A lot will use sunflower oil. We like to make sure it's olive oil, and then it'll use like any nut that you want. So like cashews, pine nuts. There's a variety of different nuts, but definitely look and make sure it's using some olive oil. Do you want cheese on yours, Matt?
No.
Okay. So this is going to be more like a flatbread type of pizza. And then we'll do some prosciutto. So now here's the key. You don't want to put these in the oven for too long. You just want everything melted and heated through since our crust is good to go. So we're going to do a low broil for 2 minutes. And then we're gonna pull them out and we're gonna serve them up. And if you guys are interested in trying out these crusts, the plain ones, the flatbreads, definitely check out the link below, and you can use the code KETOConnect for 10% off your first purchase order. No minimum purchase, so just get whatever you want and use that coupon code. So let's pop this in the oven. We're gonna do a low broil. We don't wanna overcook everything. The crust is cooked through. We just wanna heat it and melt it just a little bit. So we will pop it in for 2 minutes and then we'll be back to taste test. Okay, so that was super quick and we're back. So I am just going to pull these off to a cutting board so we can slice and serve. Yum. You can tell I went a little probably too light on the cheese, but you can always add some after. So I'm gonna try mine. Mine looks good. So I cut it into 4 because this is just a personal pizza, and I'm definitely not sharing with Theo because he's gonna get his own little flatbread pizza. Oh, it's crispy. I can fold it. That is one of the best crusts I've had. It's not thick and bready. It's the perfect crispness. It's not like super cauliflower overpowered tasting like some cauliflower crusts are, or if you make yours at home, it's like too cauliflowery. This is just light and crisp, and because the crust is so thin, you can just top it with all the toppings you want, and like the calories kind of balance out. And the entire crust is only 3 net carbs. Just pile it on. Pile on that cheese, pile on that meat, get some veggies going, make a breakfast pizza for brunch. These crusts are just like super tasty. And again, thank you so much, Cauliflower Fruits, for sponsoring this video. Check out the link below, use the coupon code, and don't forget about our special bundle that includes 10 plain crusts, so you can go any way you want. You can go breakfast, you can go dinner, or you can even make a dessert pizza with some ricotta cheese, maybe like a drizzle of low-carb maple syrup and some nuts. Also in that bundle will be our savory flatbreads. You got your original, you got your jalapeno, and your sun-dried tomato. So that's gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna let Matt go to town on his because I am definitely gonna be polishing this off right now. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.